morning. This is Tony Selden from Tony's Crafty Stamping, and today we are going to make a explosion card or quarter fold card with our Pampered Pets new stamp set. It has coordinating dies, and we also have Playful Pets DSP that we're going to use. So let's get started. This is the card. I've already made two. We're having technical difficulties with the camera, so I have to start over again. Okay, I'm going to start out with two pieces of real red cardstock. One is 4 1/4 inches this way, 11 long. The next one is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. You're going to score the long piece at 2 3/4 and 8 1/4, and I'm going to fold and crease that. Do make sure it lines up like it's supposed to, and use your bone folder. And the other one, the same thing. Do not worry if this does not meet in the middle or if it overlaps a little bit. That is okay. Okay, our card, we'll go over how we fold it, is going to be put together, long piece, and then this piece is going to go in there, and we're going to do a dry run to make sure it all fits, and this does not fit again, so we're just going to refold and crease it there. You may also have to adjust your DSP pieces to fit the little squares. We'll go over that as we get to it. So, first things first, you're going to need another piece of Whisper White, and that is going to be cut, that's your inside, that's cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4, and we're going to stamp that. This is what I put in the middle. You can choose to do something different. So, we're going to need Memento ink or whatever you would like to use, because we're using our blends. So we're going to stamp the little dog. Don't worry about getting the measurements. I will put them in the video for you. I'll take a screenshot. So there's our dog. We're also going to stamp the top, our sentiment. I hope your day is a real treat. And we're going to stamp our hearts. We're going to get all the stamping done, and then we will do the blending. Real red for your hearts, of course. Please make sure that your red is dry, both your ink and your blends, before you put your arm over it or touch anything. I had a little issue already. Okay, for our dog, we're going to use light smoky slate and the dark smoky slate. So we're going to blend. My daughter-in-law taught me how to blend, and it works out beautifully. You're going to take the light, and did I grab the right one? Nope, grab Crumb Cake. Didn't want that. Let's see if we can fix it. He might have a darker tail. There's always a way to fix this, you know that. And I'm going to make his collar red. I will stop and do that in a minute. Do your light color first, always, and then you blend the darker color in, and then you can come back and do the light again if you don't like how it turned out. Remember, these are alcohol inks, It takes a while for them to dry, so they're going to look a little different. And of course you can do your dog any color. If you wanted to use crumb cake and have a brownish dog, you can do that. Okay, we've got his collar. And you don't have to be, we're not doing a flower, we're just doing a dog, so you don't have to be really careful. Leave his eye, do not color that in, and leave his nose, as we're going to use the light black on his nose. Okay, that's the light smoky slate. This is the dark smoky slate. And you blend where the shading would be on the dog. Some of you are better artists than I. I'm getting better. Okay, to me that looks horrible, but when you go back with the light color again, it does blend in, and it turns out very nice. And I should have left this to dry a little bit. It does take a little time. That looks pretty good to me. Remember, you can always go back and add some more dark if you don't like it. Now black, we're going to do his nose. And then we're going to color our, is this the light or the dark? Light. Going to color our hearts. Start at the top and work your way down. This is not one of our new blends. This is the old Stampin' Right marker, as I did not have the real red blend. So I will do this carefully, because the last time I did it, the red bled. And then we're going to set them aside to dry, and we will start assembling our card. This card is really quite fast. It's just cutting out all your parts and understanding where you fold what to get it done. We're going to set, there he is right there. We're going to put him up there to dry. I think we will stamp our bowl right now too. This is 2 by 2. The black is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Going to stamp our bowl. And I used, let me see, what did I use? I used light. I used light soft suede to do the bowl. You can make it green, you can make it blue, you can make it the black, whatever you want. I just thought this would give a little contrast. Then I took Old Olive and my finger blender doodad here, put a little ink on it, and I just made coloring at the bottom so it looked like it was sitting on a floor or on the grass. So that takes care of that. We're again going to add some hearts and color them in, and we'll let all that dry, and then we will put our card together. Hearts. This card was cased from Lisa Curcio, and it's either called a quarter fold card or Frenchie calls it the explosion card. There's a lot of videos out there, and I hope you'll take the time to watch mine and look at some of theirs also. I love the fun fold cards. To me, it's one step up from just making our regular everyday card. Fun folds are worth the time it takes to make them. Okay, we're going to let this dry. We're not going to put it on our black piece. We're not going to take the chance of doing something to that red that I just stuck my... Okay, here we go. Card base. The easiest way to do it. Fold everything up again, make sure it works. You're going to put your snail on the back. Leave the card base folded up because you're going to need it to make sure you get everything even and lined up, which I didn't. It's going that way for now. It works. Okay, now we're going back to, you're like, where do I put this? You fold the left flap first, the top down, the right in, and the bottom up, and you're going to tuck the corner in. And those are your 4 areas we're putting the DSP on. Okay, I cut this out. Left, down, in, up. And you're going to put it together so you know where the DSP goes. You're going to do all your folds the way you're supposed to. Okay, first one's going to go there. He looks a little long to me already. And I put, where did I put my dog? Dog's going there. He looks good, but he's a hair long also. Excuse me, did this backwards. Dog there, hair long. DSP there, hair long. Dog in this corner, he's alright. DSP there, that's alright. Do not get alarmed if you have to take pieces back and trim a little off. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see how these fit. That's much better. And that will match. I am trying to match the top and the bottom. And those actually look pretty good to me. Okay, regular. You can use glue. The tape runner to me is much better and quicker. You can fussy cut your DSP and get a better picture of a dog, however you want to do it, or you can do it like I did, and I didn't quite focus on a whole dog. I got part of a dog, which was alright with me. Or if you even wanted to, you could get the dies out and you could cut the dog out. That's where that wants to be, down there. You could cut a dog out with a die, and you could put them on the card front with that, or you could put another piece of white or black behind them, whichever you wanted to do, whatever color your dog was. Possibilities are endless. Okay, that looks good to me. And what did we do with our piece? Okay, let's put our card together. Looks good. Oh, forgot to do the bottom. I'm going to put a little ground underneath them. You could have gotten out one of our sand stamps, stamped it on, whatever you wanted to do. Okay, again, tape runner. I think we'll have this whole card put together in less than half an hour, and that's with me explaining to you. There we go. Okay, try again. Left, top, right, and tuck the bottom up. There is the front of our card. Now we're going to put the focal point on the black piece, and you're like, what is she going to do with that? I'm going to make a little opening for the card. Okay, we're going to take our dimensionals. Easiest way I figured out how to do it is actually put it on the card. I put 3 of them. You can use your pick tool, your fingernail, tweezers, however you want to take this off. Okay, center this in the card. You're only going to catch that corner. There you go. I made 3 of them. They're all different. So, I hope you enjoyed today. Again, it's Tony from Tony's Crafty Stamping. You can reach me at my Gmail account, 2 Gmail accounts, or on my Stampin' Up site and my phone number. You can order from me anytime. Our stores are open, online stores, 24/7. Again, this is Pampered Pets, and it does have dies with it. And I hope you have a wonderful day.